An opening night double feature at America's Classic Ballpark. Our Phils taking on the Portland Sea Dogs in a double dip to start the season. Bottom one, game one, Sebastian Valle, the third top prospect in the Phillies organization. First double-A at bat, first double-A home run. A mammoth solo shot over the deck in left field for Valle. Gives the Phillies a 1-0 lead. They would get some great defense in the opener. 5 double plays turned behind starter Jonathan Pettibone. This not a double play, but a big one nonetheless in the top of the fourth. Dan Butler grounds to Tim Kennelly, who throws to Valle at home. Colburn Vidic out at the plate, keeps the game 1-0. Portland would rally and take a 2-1 lead into the bottom of the seventh, but the Phillies load them with one out. Juwan James, fly ball to center field deep enough to score pinch runner Michael Spadali. Evens the game at 2 and sends us into extra innings in the opener. But in the bottom of the ninth, it would all end with one swing of the bat. Leandro Castro, the Dominican dandy, ends it. A 2-run homer for Castro. Makes a winner out of the Phils 4-2 in the opener as they start off the Dusty Wathan era with a victory. And the celebration of game one turns to the somber mood between games as the Phils honor the late Kyle Paggerly, Reading police officer who died in the line of duty. His wife Alicia, daughter Savannah, and a dog Jinx at the ball game. And they would see the Phils win another one in game two. Down 1-0 in the third. Cesar Hernandez with the bases loaded, nobody out, slices a double to the gap in the left center. Steve LaRue and Miguel Abreu, a pair of former Bowie Bay Sox, score to make it 2-1 Reading. 2 batters later, Steve Susdorf adds to the damage. Also to left center, this a single, scores Spadali. Phillies go on top 3-1. On to the top of the fifth now, 5-1 Phillies. Vidic at the plate for Portland, and watch this play by Cesar Hernandez, who had some nice web gems all night, diving to his left. Gets Vidic to end the inning. Then in the bottom of the fifth, Phillies just about put this one away. Castro at the plate again. Another 2 RBI hit for him. This one stays in the park though, a base hit. Will score Darren Ruff and Tug Hewlett. Phillies up 7-1. Sea Dogs would make a game of it. They rally, make it 7-4 in the 7th inning, but no worries when you've got a friend in baseball town. Justin Friend, that is, in to close the door. Gets Matt Spring to pop to Ruff to end the ball game. Phillies win game 2 7-4. They take the doubleheader on opening night from the Sea Dogs.
I'm down on field at First Energy Stadium with Reading Phillies manager Dusty Wathan. Dusty, 2 wins today, a 4-2 victory and 7-4 victory. First 2 wins as a Reading manager. How does it feel?
It feels great. It's good to get off to a good start. Especially, after a long spring training, you come up here and you win the first one in dramatic fashion, and then, you get out to an early lead and we're able to hold on in the end. It feels good to get those first 2 under your belt.
Now, in your previous stops in Clearwater, Lakewood, you won a league title. In Clearwater, you had a pretty successful 2 seasons. What is your managing approach? How do you handle, all the 25 personalities in the locker room?
Well, for the most part, you just kind of let the guys do what they do, and I try to stay out of the way as much as possible. But I think the biggest thing really is to communicate, let them know what we expect of them, let them know what their roles are, and once they feel that they're in a comfortable role, and then they can have success. And my job is just to put them in that role to where they're comfortable and a spot to where they can have success.
Lastly, game 1, first game as Reading Phillies. The Reading Phillies wore the Kyle Paggerly Memorial jerseys, with all proceeds from those jerseys going to the Kyle Paggerly Memorial Fund. Something like that means a lot to this community. What did it mean to wear those as your first game as Reading Phillies here at First Energy Stadium?
Well, really, to hear the story behind everything, the tragedy that happened, it was really an honor to be able to wear those uniforms tonight and to be able to raise money for the family. I think it was nice to see maybe he was rooting for us a little bit from up top and got us through that one with a big win in the end. But no, it's a great thing. The Reading Phillies do a lot of things for charity, and that was just one of them right there tonight. It was nice to see it.
Well, thanks for your time, Dusty. Once again, the Reading Phillies sweeping the Portland Sea Dogs tonight in 2 wins. Let's send it back to RTV for another night in Baseball Town.